The most powerful Twitter feature isn't posting, it's not trending topics, it's advanced search. And almost nobody uses it right. Hey, I'm Tom, and in this video, I'll show you how to find the exact conversation where your prospects are already talking so you can show up, engage, and get noticed. Plus, I reveal how to automate this entire process and save 60 minutes plus every single day. So before we jump into this operator, you might be wondering, why do I even need this? Well, here's the thing. Your Twitter feed only show you stuff from people you follow or what the algorithm wants you to see. Some of is relevant, sure, but it's not strategic. This video is for people who want to use Twitter as a business tool, not just scroll for entertainment. Because here, what most people don't realize, 500 million tweets posted every day, and your ideal prospects are having conversation right now, asking question, looking for help, talking about problem you can solve, but you'll never see them just by scrolling your feed. Twitter Advanced Search cuts through all that noise. It helps you find the exact conversation you need, the right prospect at the right time. And the best part, you don't need any special tool. You just need to type this operator directly into the Twitter search bar. So let me show you exactly how it works. Alright, let's start with the foundation, how to search for specific word and phrase. With the operator number 1, when you type multiple words into the Twitter search bar with no special character, just word, Twitter automatically finds tweets containing all of them, like this one. So if I tap SaaS growth, Twitter will show me tweets that have both SaaS and growth in them. This is the default operator. Twitter assume you want both words, but they will not be followed by each other and they can be in disorder, like growth first and later in the tweet SaaS. Like this post where we can find the keyword SaaS, but is not followed with growth, but after we found the keyword growth. So it's a good start, but it's not the most specific operator. That's why we'll go into the next one, the operator number 2. It's the exact phrase with quotes. So if you want the word SaaS and growth to be followed, you need to add quotes like this. Quote, SaaS growth, quote. With this, let me show you. With this, Twitter will only show you publication containing these two words, but with the correct phrase. It will be SaaS followed by growth. Like this one, familiar SaaS growth, or this one, SaaS growth. So it's more powerful to find prospect because it's more specific. Every conversation will actually be about that exact topic and you're not getting random match. You're getting precise results. And a quick note about hashtag. You might be wondering if I'll cover them, and the answer is no, because hashtags aren't naturally used in real conversation. When you search for hashtag, you often end up finding promotional post or image with just hashtag, and it's not actual discussion with qualified prospect. Now, sometimes you want to cast a wider net. You don't need both words, just one or the other. That's where the or operator comes in. It's super simple, but incredibly powerful. So here's how it works. We will use the same structure. We will search for either the phrase SaaS growth or software growth. And I will copy and paste this phrase into Twitter to show you how it works and which conversation you can get. So let's target by the latest, and you'll see that the first publication we get, that is 30 minutes old, contain the keyword SaaS growth. Let's check if there is another one with software growth. This one get also SaaS growth. And here we get publications that contain software growth. Now you will catch conversation from people using any of these terms, because some might say SaaS and other might say software. So you're covering all the variation. All right, now here's where you can get even more precise with your search. And it's with the next operator, the operator number 4. You can combine the AND operator with keyword or exact phrase. Now I will find tweet with the keyword SaaS and stuck somewhere in the tweet. It will give super precise result because it will search for posts that talk about people in the SaaS industry and being stuck, or talking about people being stuck in SaaS. Let me show you the result we can get. And now you can see that many posts, latest posts, are talking about SaaS and being stuck somewhere. So all of these people that are creating content around this, replying and reacting, like liking the post, those are the people you want to connect with. Okay, now let's go to the next operator that is also very interesting and very powerful. It's about finding conversations that are already getting traction. That's what you want to target, because you know people will already be interested about it. You can filter tweet by engagement using minimum threshold. These are a few different ones. The first one is minimum like, and it can be rated like this. It will show you only tweets with at least 10 likes. You can also use it for the minimum replies, like min underscore replies 5, and it will show you posts containing the keyword you search with a minimum of 5 replies. So we can check an example that can be SaaS and stuck with a minimum like of 10. So this is very interesting because the problem is the distribution. So this is many people that have a SaaS or are around the SaaS industry that been stuck in the distribution mode. And all of these people, that's people you want to connect with. The best strategy is to comment on those publications by adding value and after mentioning your solution. And why? Because when many people see a comment that gives value, that like show an actual expertise or give an actual solution about what their problem is, they will be more likely to trust you, to follow you, and to after work with you. And if your comment is valuable, they will click your profile, they will check who you are, they might follow you, sign up for your solution, or DM you. And that's how you find and attract prospects. You're starting from zero, you're leveraging conversations that are already working to get in front of the right people. Now, here's the thing. This strategy works 100%. Finding this high engagement conversation and commenting on them, that's how you get in front of your prospect. But let's be real, doing this manually every day takes time. You have to run the search, filter through the result, see what posts are the most valuable, find the best conversation, write a thoughtful comment, and do this consistently every day. It can be around 60 minutes of work daily minimum, but you can automate this entire process. And that's why we built Comention. Comention is a tool where you can automate this very exact strategy. And let me show you how it works. What Comention is doing is monitoring the keyword you enter into the workflow and creating thoughtful comments that mention your brand. It will follow the value structure comment. It will add value first relative to the post and mention your solution naturally. So it will be a great comment that will subtly mention your brand and your solution. So it's very simple. You can sign up into Comention. You will get into the account tab where you have just to download the Chrome extension. After, you can connect the account. It works with LinkedIn and X, but here we will check how it works for X. After, you'll have to create a brand. It's very simple. And this is a brand name here that will be mentioned in your comment. So be sure to enter the right word here and the right name of your brand. After, you can choose if it's a personal brand, a product, or a service. Here it's a service because Flowly is a productivity app, is a case study I'm going to show you. So you can summary what your brand is, and after you'll have to add what's the problem your brand solve, the benefit of your brand, and what makes your brand unique. And it's important, but because it will use this information to create thoughtful comment. You can fill with AI if you're too lazy, but if you're not and you want to have precise information, you can write it manually. Once you have all the information within your brand, you'll have to go to the workflow and create a workflow. It's also very simple you add the workflow name, you select an account, so here is X account, you select the brand you want to recommend, you can choose a time zone to comment on, you can choose the tone, the formality, the perspective. Here, let me explain how it works. You have three perspectives. If you are the owner of the brand and you want to talk as the owner of the brand and connecting in the comment by saying I've built the brand, why I built the brand, etc. If you want to talk as a team member, you will not say that you build a brand, but you'll say what you do at this brand and what the brand do. And if you want to comment as a user, it's also very powerful because it will add more social proof if you talk as someone that is not into the brand, but recommend the solution. Then you can choose the question frequency. You can also choose CTA frequency. If you want to say at the end of the comment, check out my profile, go send me a DM, etc. This is what you have to enter here. You can choose to add emoji, comment length, and in this section, this is where you will add the keyword you want to comment on. So the keyword we talk about here, all the operator, that's where you have to add them. Once you add them, you can choose how many comments you want to make per day. I've choose 10. You can choose 50 if you want. So once I've added my keyword, I choose how many comments I want to make per day. I will have to save change or create the workflow, and you'll see that it will start commenting. So let me show you some comments. This is the last comment I've made today. So you can see I have pretty good results because I've choose precise keyword where there is many posts and many posts with engagement. You can see that I have made likes, impression, replies. What you have to do is when you get reply, this is your green light to connect with the people that reply to you. It can be the author, it can be people that are interacting with the post, but they are your prospect. They are people that are interesting about your topic. So when you see that you have reply, you will open the post and you'll have to answer to those people. You can directly DM them or just reply to them into the thread also. So you can check some comments that have been made. So we give an insight, we give value. So the people will acknowledge about what we talk. And then we mention our brand. We are not saying go use our tool, but we are positioning ourselves as experts. If you want to try Convention, there is a 3-day free trial. The link is in the description. Remember, you can do this manually or automate it. Either way works, but if you want to scale this without spending an hour every day on Twitter, that's how you do it. Alright, let's wrap this up. You now know how to use Twitter Advanced Search to find your prospect. Here's what to do next. First is to pick one search. Second, run it now and 3 to 5 conversations today. Then leave valuable comment. And the third is to do this 15 minutes daily because consistency builds momentum. Try this, you'll get results. And if you want to automate it, you can check out Convention. Stop scrolling randomly, start searching strategically, and I'll see you in the next one.